Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Seasons Ambitions Edition. I'm Llandros, and okay, Lexi, go ahead and get inside. I need you to get to bed because we got plenty to do today. Wait a minute, I went down too low. Okay, Lexi, it is 10:30. You do need to get to sleep. Have no idea if you need anything. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh yeah, the poor little girl's hungry. Tell you what, why don't you just get a real quick bowl of cereal or something? Yeah, have the cookie carbonara. That's fine. Oh, your dad is. Oh, he is blown up, isn't he? What was he doing? I forgot. I got to go back and look because he got blown up for something. Anyway, all right, let me make sure everybody else is up or up here doing what they need to do. Jordan, where are you at? You're outside sleeping, aren't you? Okay, well, she's actually not too bad. But she does go to work tomorrow, I believe. No, she's off. And that's fine. She's actually going to have to throw up pretty soon anyway. I'm going to let her go up here and go to sleep in a regular bed so she won't have to worry about that. She is pregnant after all. Jillian, I think you're aging up today as well. No, you got one more day. Okay, which will be Saturday. So yeah, you're aging up tomorrow. Alright, now, before we get going, I need to go ahead and just make an announcement on this LP. It's always fun to make an announcement. Anyway, we've taken this LP pretty far. I've gone from pretty humble beginnings, taking them up to this point, and what I'm going to be doing is going ahead and wrapping up several LPs in the next couple of days, or really in the next couple of episodes. This is actually one of the ones that I had considered, and it was up for debate. I kept thinking, oh, there's still a few things I want to do, but there's still also some things that I could do in other LPs, but I just kept going back and forth. But I finally decided that I am going to go ahead and wrap this LP up. So we're going to be taking this one through this episode, and then of course the final episode will be episode number 45. So the reason I'm going to do that is I have taken care of Jillian. I've gotten her lifetime wish. I've gotten Chance. I haven't finished his lifetime wish, but we've seen basically the firefighter department, that career. Rasan has finished up his career, but all he really has to do is do his martial arts and athletics, and that didn't really come with ambitions, so it's not really a major thing for me. With Jillian, we have worked on the sculpting, so she's done pretty good on that. I don't know who is getting up. I'm assuming it's Jordan who's going to throw up. Yeah. We did the inventing with Brighton, and so there's a few other things that I didn't get to, which I was always thinking that I could always do that in a different LP. So things like the ghost hunter career, the stylist, and the architecture career, we kind of touched on architecture. We didn't really do as much as I would have liked to have done with some of them, but that's okay. Now there is one thing that I want to do before we actually end this LP, and I believe it's going to be Jillian that's going to be the one to do it for us. Okay, the only thing that came with ambitions that we have not done is the one life state that was created for this expansion pack, and that would of course be the Simbot. Now I showed you in the very beginning that there is a way to actually get the Simbot by creating them, and you have to go through the inventor career, go all the way up to level 10, and you can do it that way. And we were actually on that process, so if you watch the earlier episodes you'll see exactly how you do it and how you go about getting that opportunity. The second way, and probably one of the more easier ways, is to go through and do it this way with lifetime reward points. And I believe, let me see, I went all the way down because it is a high one. My best friend is the one you want. It's 40,000 points, and you're going to get a Simbot that will come over to join your family. Now there's one other way to create a Simbot if you've got supernatural that I'm aware of, and that's the elixir, but I believe that would actually turn you into a Simbot or turn somebody else into one. So not quite probably what you want. This will just actually bring you one that's going to be created. So we're going to go ahead and purchase a Simbot. Okay, and so our new best friend is on the way, and we are getting a Simbot named Abel Montgomery. Now I don't have anywhere for Abel to sleep, but that's okay. We'll find a place for him eventually. So finding out where Abel is a good question, because right now he's nowhere. Okay, Jordan, let me go ahead and get you over here to get something to eat. Might as well eat that right there. Oh wait, did you just eat? You just ate. Do you have apples? Is that what you ate? I think you did. No, you ate tomatoes? Alright, well, you know, eat whatever you want to eat. You probably ate the watermelon. We're going to have another girl. Okay, don't go to sleep in there. I don't like that they go to the rocking chair all the time. I'm going to probably have to get rid of it. Okay, so anyway, the one thing I wanted to make sure we did is I wanted to get the Simbot. And of course I showed you, there he is. Here comes good old Abel. And now Abel's a little bit different from the rest, and the poor guy's tired. He does not have the same type of needs You'll notice once we go over and click on him, which we can't do it yet, he's still actually moving in. I'm wondering why I can't click on him yet. Okay, nothing yet. I think he's got to introduce himself to Jillian. Hello, buddy. Let's be best friends. Together we can scour the junkyard for scrap, compare oil brands, and enjoy trivial entertainments. What fun. Okay, now I can actually click on him. And you can see, let me go ahead and pause for a minute. Okay, I'll let you go ahead and take a look at him right here while we go look at some of the things. He came with a level 5 of inventing, and he came with a level 6 of handiness. So he already gets a lot of skills for you. As far as his aging, it says he lives longer than normal Sims. It doesn't give you an actual age, so I'm interpreting that as if he'll be around forever. Okay, he already has a strong relationship with Jillian because he is her best friend. So that was the whole thing of why you put that there. Career-wise, he can get a job. He can do whatever he wants and bring in money, which we could do that for him. I showed you that. He doesn't have anything in his inventory, but he's just like any other Sim that he can actually enroll in university. He can do the whole bit. I believe he can. Let's see. Yeah, he can go to university. We could do the whole thing with him, whatever we wanted. He earns lifetime reward points, and he gets all the opportunities just as before. But his needs are a little bit different. You're going to notice they look all completely different. The scrap is what he has. He doesn't actually eat food. He actually eats scrap. He does need to have a charge, so in order to do that, you need a bed. This waste buildup would, of course, be his bladder, so he needs to take care of that, and he does it the same thing with the toilet. Human interaction, of course, is social, and then his hygiene. There's a reason why there's bars here. You do not want to get this guy wet. So if it starts raining, you definitely do not want to have him out. You need to get him inside. And then, of course, trivial entertainment, that's just his fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him go ahead and find a bed. Let's get him something real quick. Trying to find a place for him is going to be quite difficult. Now, he could actually share the bed with Jillian because they are best friends, but I'm not going to do that to her. But I am going to actually go ahead and move him into her room. The only thing is I'm going to have to find a place for some of this stuff. I'm thinking that we'll take this right here, even though it doesn't really match. We'll put it over here in Chance's room. And then let's take this bed. I'm sorry, the desk, not bed. Okay, the desk is not going to fit. It's way too big. Tell you what, why don't we do this? Get the bench out of here. Let's see if this thing will fit. Probably not. It's probably going to block the... Yeah, it's going to block it. I don't think they can get through there. Unless we turn it maybe this way. No, not you. What did I just do? Oh, I was touching the computer. Okay. No, they should be able to get around that, I would think. Maybe, maybe not. But we'll actually give it a try. And then this, maybe they can still get around that. I'm hoping they can. But I'm going to get him a bed. And I don't need to go... I'll probably just get the same cheap beds that I normally get for these guys. And it'll be okay. Let's see. I think that's the one I normally go with. Do we have anything in our inventory? That would be nice and we wouldn't have to spend the money. Although it's not like they're hurting. They got plenty. No, we don't. So let's go back over here to the beds. Okay. How about this Loner Comfort single bed? I mean, it's not the best in the world, but it's not really going to fit, is it? Unless I move something out. I really don't like the pattern on the bed. I really don't like the bed itself. But what is this one? Bedtastic? I don't think I've ever used that one. Okay, I should use it. I was looking to see if there was anything specifically with ambitions, and I'm sure there is. If I wanted to filter it, I could actually find it. It'd be a lot easier. I believe that's ambitions right there. Okay, yeah, ambitions did come with this little one, and this one right here. It's the iconic twin tower bed. It's cute. It's just as cute as can be. Let's tell you what, why don't we just go ahead and move this out of the way. Move you over. Okay. I mean, I know that big bed is kind of in the way. That window is blocked, but, you know, we're going to just slide it over that way, and that's fine with me. I can live with that. Okay, we'll move this over just a little bit more. And now we've got Jillian, your best friend, is going to stay with you in your room. So let me go ahead and make sure we take him off of pause. And Abel, you're going to come right over here and go to sleep. We are definitely going to have to move now that we've got all these people and we got one more coming. But it should take a while. I don't know if we'll have the baby before we end the LP or not, but that's okay. I definitely wanted to do this. And of course, like I said, you can get him a job if you want to. You don't have to, but you could get him a job. Can he get through there? Yeah, he can get through there. And I'm assuming he can use that, but I don't know. Can she actually fix this? I think she's got the I think she has the handiness skill. I believe she does. So I just would really, the main thing I want her to do is just come over here and try it to see. Yeah, she's got handiness. Just want to see if she can actually get into it and know that we actually could use the computer if it was still not broken. Can you get? Oh yeah, she can get in. All right, that's good. So anyway, we've got a Simbot, and we don't have to worry about having food or anything. He doesn't cook, but he does need to go to the junkyard and start scrounging around for scrap, and that's what we're going to do when he gets up in the morning. The nice thing is he doesn't have to worry too much about anything else. He can just go down there, do it. He can eat while he's there because he eats the scrap. He would be pretty good to use for your inventing career, but that's all right. Okay, Rasan, where are you at? Okay, I need to get you to get yourself cleaned up. Wait a minute, let's get your bladder taken care of first. Go ahead and do this, and then go ahead and take your shower. Chance, what about you? Chance, yeah, you are hungry. I think you're going to take care of your needs, which is fine. A lot of people are actually working. Oh wait, no, it's Saturday. I don't think you work today. Nope, Chance is off. Jordan's off. I know she's off. Rasan, you've got open work hours, so we really don't have to worry too much about you. Let's see what you need. You definitely need to eat. So when you get up, we'll go ahead and let you come in here and eat some goopy carbonara as well. Lexi, you don't have to do much. We ought to get you to get cleaned up first, and then we can get you out of the house too. All right. Are you getting up? I thought she was getting up right now. All right, I guess not. I'll let you do the same thing he's doing. You can take a shower. You're going to actually need to eat something. So Abel, when you get up, I'm going to go over here real quick. We live pretty close to the junkyard, I believe. It's right here. So we're going to go over here to the junkyard with Abel, or at least send him over here. He'll do it all once we actually line him up. Come on and load up. Okay, so I haven't been over here since Brighton was around, so it's kind of sad looking at this going, I remember them rummaging through all this stuff for in that business suit. So anyway, he'll come over here and he'll take care of this, and hopefully he'll eat some. I don't think he has anything in his inventory, so his inventory's empty. But he's going to come over here and dig through there, and now he's got this option to smash. So we'll actually come over and take a look at that once he gets up and gets ready to go. Jillian, you're actually taking care of everything, which is fine. You do need to go upstairs and get a shower. Let's get you up here, and you can go ahead and take your shower. Jordan, you need to go to the bathroom. Tell you what, while you're waiting, let's get you downstairs and let you eat something. Okay, it looks like everybody else is fine. Rasan, if you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and get you to do something real quick. You're going to go, hang on, let me pause real quick and see where you're at. Your martial arts, I believe, is like at a 2 or a 3. It's not that high. Oh no, it's actually at a 5. Okay, and here I was thinking you were lower than that. How's your athletic? Your athletic is at a 6. I'm going to send you to the gym today. So you could actually go over here with Chance. So Chance, you're going to go over here too. I don't think he really has to worry too much on his athletic. Yeah, he's already mastered it, but that's okay. He can go too. Because he wanted to do what? He wanted to work out until he's fatigued? Well, I just missed it. I just missed it. You want to divorce your wife? No, you want to flirt with somebody else. Not going to do it. I know you got this midlife crisis, and you do want to get a makeover, which is fine. We could do that, but I don't really want to. We need somebody to come out here and check gifts. So, Jillian, when you get done, since you just wasted all yours, or used all yours, you didn't waste them, you can go ahead and accept some gifts from friends, and we'll see what we got. I don't think they have anything, but you never know. Okay, Rasan should be there by now. Alright, go ahead and go downstairs. You know where to go. Use your stairs. And of course I've got some lag. I just actually got home from work and pulled up the computer, so I haven't had it on at all. But that's alright. Tell you what, you always do cardio, so I'm going to let you actually go pump iron today, and just don't get sweaty. Chance, you're going to come over here, and I think, what are you doing? Checking out wrinkles? I wanted you to come over here and work out. So you can go do that. Oh wait, she's actually getting her gifts. So let's take a look real quick. And I don't know if I can send anything back or not. I hope I can. Okay, from J Feather's photo, hope this is a good one. Alright, we'll take it right here and see what we got. It's the obelisk vine. Let's see if I can send anything back. No, I got about another hour. So hopefully I can when I start playing again. from A Little Crazy. This is the message from the game. We got the stereo, so thank you very much for that. Okay. Let's see. From J Feather's photo. You know what? I'm going to actually hold on to these for the asylum because that's coming on a little bit later tonight. So, and he's going to need all this stuff eventually. Fire Diamond, this is for Roxy. This is for Showtime. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? From Purple Beatles fan. That's the message from the game. Let me hold it for Asylum. I just really want to look to see if there's anything that's set up for ambitions, which I don't think there is. There was last time. Okay, late night, I'm going to get to that soon. Alright, Roxy, Roxy, Roxy. Okay, University. Wow. More of Aurora Skies. Okay, Asylum. Okay. That is pets. There's more pets. More pets. Wow, good. Okay, Asylum. Wow. No love for the poor little guys here in Ambitions. But you know what? That's okay. They've done pretty well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop taking the gifts for them because they're fine. They've got more than enough money to keep them satisfied, so that's good. All right, Rasan, I see you. Chance, what are you doing? You're going to listen to a complaint? No, you're coming over here to work out. You're going to drive me nuts. Okay, now I'll go over here and take care of Jillian because she needs to go out and sculpt if she's done everything. Jillian, yeah, you're fine. Let's get you over here and go sculpting for a little bit. Continue that. And then I believe, Jordan, what do you want to do? You're going to go to the bathroom. And Lexi, you're just still sleeping. Buddy, Abel, you need to actually get up pretty soon. Yeah, you got to be careful. You definitely don't want to put him in the shower, and you don't want him out there swimming. If it's raining, get him out of it because that's a bad thing. And I haven't, since Seasons has been around, I have not actually had a Simbot, so I don't know how that works when it starts raining. I don't know if you're given any kind of grace time to get him out of the weather. I hope you are because otherwise that's some dangerous stuff right there. Okay, Lexi, you're... Oh, I thought she broke it again. Oh, you made another Simbot. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, I definitely... Okay, is she pregnant? Yeah, she's pregnant. Well, I thought she already figured that out, but... Oh no, we just did it at the end, didn't we? Okay, you want to go to the spa. Come on, bring that back. Alright, you want to have a girl? Uh-huh. Well, we're not going to do that. I am going to take you to the spa, though. Let's get you out of here, and... I know you're in a great mood. This is fine. But the spa is right here. It's Jillian's birthday. Yeah, I know. And it's Lexi's birthday, so we got a teenager coming. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take her over here and get a package. Let's go with... We're going to go all the way with the Soothing Salvation. Might as well. If you're going to do it upright. Okay, Lexi, you're about done with your shower. You should have... I guess you did that without me telling you because I don't think I told you to do it. Alright, go ahead and use that. And then might as well get you something to eat too. What do I need to have you do? Become a friend of Parker's? Don't really care if we do that, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm going to cancel out of it. But we do need to go look for these butterflies. Alright, I see one. And only one. Okay, so I'm going to go send her over here. Yeah, we got to come to the festival. And it'll load up in a minute. We'll see if there's any butterflies. There they are. Go ahead and come catch that one. And you haven't done any of these. And I'm kind of thinking that it's not going to matter, but we'll try them. Any more butterflies out here? I don't see anything at all. Sometimes things spawn and sometimes they don't. So it's frustrating for me. This happened in my Seasons LP that I had this wish and it took us almost till they were adults to actually finish this up. So yeah, it's a little bit of annoying. It's a little annoying, but like I said, I don't see anything, so I'm not going to push it. If we don't get it, we just don't get it. Alright, Jordan is faithful to Chance, so she has got the faithful reputation. Well, he ought to have that as well. Okay, this is the spa, which I don't know if we've actually come over here and looked at it, but it's just a regular rabbit hole. It's pretty cute, but nothing major to it. I was going to look around the side over here. Of course, you've got this, it looked like a swan, but it's more, I don't know exactly what that is. But it's cool. I like whatever it is. But anyway, they can come over here and they can sit and read or do something if they want to outside, and she could do that if she wanted to. but there's nothing else in this one that you could actually build or do anything different. So it's not anything that we can add to it. I mean, you could add things on the outside, but not like the other ones where you could build onto a floor or do something different. So, and that's all right. Now, speaking of which, there is another one here in Twin Brook, and I believe we haven't really gone to it. And I started it, but I didn't finish it. And it is this one right here. So let me get somebody who can actually come over and do this. Jillian, you're still working. He's still sleeping. You guys are all fine. Jordan's busy. When she gets done, she can come over here. I'm going to let her come over here to the tattoo parlor. And I don't know if maybe it'll let me do this without her being here. Probably will. Yeah, it will. Okay. As you can see at the tattoo parlor, you've got this whole major floor right here, which is your salon. They can go do their makeovers and everything, which is great. And I think we've already looked downstairs at the basement, and you can see that's the tattoo parlor, which we never really did this, but you know, they can come over here and they can just try. So like Chance could come over here and he could offer to give one, I believe, if there's somebody over here. If they came together, they could get a tattoo, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, what I really wanted to show you was, just like in some of the other buildings here in Twin Brook, there is an upstairs area. So they come in through here. There's a staircase. They don't even come into this room. They actually come into the side room. And you go up here, and you've got this huge empty room right here that you can do whatever you want to with. So if you want to add something, if you've got an expansion pack and you can't find a way to put that venue in, you can just add the items you want and create your own either store or a club or anything like that. And I had started something up here. All I put in was a hot tub. That's as far as I got. I was going to put in something up here, kind of like a spa for like the what is it, the Serenity Retreat with the massage tables and all that. I was going to add that in here, and then upstairs, I believe there's a you can come up here to the roof of this place. I could have taken this down, and I could have put I was going to put like a little barbecue area, and not really a cafe or anything, but just tables and whatnot, so they could come out here and they could actually eat, look out over the lake, and you know, be right here in downtown. Just something a little bit different, and I thought that would be kind of fun. But just to show you that Twin Brook does have a lot of things you can do. I used to be just frustrated with this town because you couldn't fit anything in it, until I realized that they did give you some room. You just kind of have to make you got to figure it out on your own. So it's fun for the people that really enjoy building. So you gotta like that, and then that's a good deal for you. Okay, before we go any further, let me just go ahead and go into Edit Town for just one moment. I want to look at something, and you know, I look at this all the time because houses will come available. Like this one right here, I think we looked at. It's only a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but it's not big enough for our family. And this one over here, Romance in the Reeds, I don't think we've even looked at it, but it's only a 1-bedroom, so, and it's also in the bad side of town, so I don't want to do that. The fact is, they've got plenty of money, so there's not any restrictions on us for some of the moderate price homes, but the expensive ones we can't really do. This one I know is too small for them, and I don't think anything has come available except these really expensive ones over here, and we're not anywhere near that. Now we could get this one, which is the Pilgrim's Roost. That's the one that Jordan came from, but this one is available right here. And how big is that? It's a 2-bedroom, 4-bath, but you know what, I bet you it's probably misleading because it's so big. You would think that you could actually do something different. Now if this is available, I may do something and get them out of their house because we're going to need the room. Okay, yeah, if you look at these bedrooms are massive. We've got this one big master bedroom, which is pretty much half the size of this, half the side of this house, but that's okay. There's 2 major rooms. Let's see if we got anything down here. Huge kitchen, huge dining room. I mean, everything you need over here for your living room, but it does look like we've got a basement, so I'm interested to see what we have down here. So if we go down, okay. Now there's a den over here which we could use as another bedroom, but if you notice this, I don't know why you would need this huge kitchen with 3 stoves and all of this. I mean, it just kind of is a little strange. I'm trying to think if there's any career that came with ambitions that would require all this, and I can't think of anything offhand. I mean, there may be something very simple that I'm overlooking, but this just is space that I could actually reclaim and use it as bedrooms and whatnot. And so they've got all these community bathrooms, so it's almost like they're actually wanting you to build like a cooking class or something like that, or somewhere where you can actually invite all the people over for a cooking club or whatnot. But it's more of a community lot at this point. But over here, looking over at the other side, they've got the big garage, which has, let's see, does it have a staircase up here, or is that, actually it's not even, okay, yeah, it's got the garage door here, but you could convert this into a mini apartment for like Chance and his family, or even Jillian and the robot. I mean, they could actually spread out if we wanted to take this lot. Okay, this is all just area for if we wanted to have like a horse or something. Looks like we could just do whatever we wanted to here, and that would be fine. I never even noticed it before. And of course they got the nice pool, but it's a huge lot, plenty of room for us to add things if we wanted to, and not a problem if I wanted to do it. Looking at the outside of the house, it's very impressive. I think it's a really pretty house. Let's see, let me just roll everything up. Oh no, it's just kind of plain actually. I mean, I like this. This is really impressive, but the rest of it's just a big box. But it is pretty. I like this. I like the barn look for here for the garage. So anyway, if we wanted to move, I could actually get into this house simply by using either the genie, which I don't know if I want to do that, but they don't have enough money to get into it right now, and they don't have enough money to get here. Not any of these actually. So all right, we're gonna go back into the game and let's see what they can work on. But that just shows you that as we get more of these, we'll get more of these people in here, we have options. We could get them out. They've got more than enough points to actually get them out of here. All right, our buddy over here needs to go do something real quick. All right, Abel, while you're here, tell you what, you're probably starving. Oh yeah, you need to actually eat something. So what you do is just go in here into your inventory and just have him eat real quick. So let's go ahead and tell him to stop this. Okay. Well, he's attracted to somebody. I'm not quite sure. Oh, buddy, I told you to eat. I told you. All right, so that's all he has to have for food, and it should fill it all the way up. Now, I wanted to see what he does when he smashes. I don't know if he can do it. It may be like exploding. I don't know. But I don't remember doing it because I don't remember actually bringing him over to this. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Okay. There you go. So it's kind of like blowing it up, but not blowing it up. So you get all these things out, and you can just go around and collect all this if you want. So just have them go collect, and it's a little bit quicker than I think going through it, but I don't know if you get the same amount. You may get more, you may get less. I'm not quite sure. But you got to do it when it's actually still sparkling or shimmering or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, nice thing is come over here, do the first thing you can, just go over here and get as much scrap as you can, because that's all he can eat. And if you don't have any scrap for him, he's going to just do the whole thing like everybody else and just start starving to death. And you don't want to do that to a poor thing. Okay, there's other stuff down here to collect, and while we're here, we ought to do that. I could bring Lexi over here. So Lexi, why don't you come on over here and collect these things? You know, and that at least we'll get some stuff and make a little bit of money. It's not like we're really hurting for money, but you can go ahead and pick up whatever's here, and we'll let the Simbot do whatever he needs to do. What is that? Is that it might be something that we can reclaim and refurbish, do whatever we want to do to. You can do that with anything that's over here in the junkyard. You can actually take it, like this bookcase and these things right here. We could actually take those back and salvage them. Not sure we want to do it, but we could, and sell them and make some money if you wanted to. I think you can sell them at the consignment store. I don't believe I've ever tried, but maybe it'd be something we should do. Let's see, what do you want to do? Do you want to actually, you want to smash? Oh, you could actually smash it, or if you had the skill, the inventing skill, you could blow it up. I don't want to do that. I wanted to see what he could reclaim. I think is it this one? Salvage. Alright, so if he resalvaged, let's see if we salvage it. Maybe we can do something with it later. Okay, Jillian, you're actually over here playing games, but you need to actually take care of your bladder and everything else. You're going to be an old woman today, so you ought to get out in town and do something instead of sitting at the house all day. So let's go ahead and go use this. Let's shower, and I'm going to take you out for a little bit. See, we don't have any other interactive restaurants like I do in some of the other towns. So the only place I've got for them to eat here would be, of course, the diner, the bistro, or possibly the whatchamacallit, the festival. So I'm going to send her over here to the diner because there's really nowhere else for her to go. And then when she's done, I'm going to send her over here, and I'm going to take the boys out. See, they actually, oh, he's tired. Why are you so tired all the time? Alright, let's go ahead and make sure you get something done about your bladder. Let's see, I can't remember which is boys and which is girls. I hate that. I need to do something. That's boys. Okay, you go ahead and come down here and use that. Chance, I bet you're just about done too. Nope, not quite. You want to get to know her? Don't worry about it. And then when you guys get finished, I'm going to send you over to this pool as well. So go ahead and go over there. And you can go ahead and go on over. Jordan, I have no idea what you're doing, but you're going to come over here too. The whole family is going to come to the swim center, except for the except for Abel. Abel, when you get done, you can go ahead and go on home. All right, Jillian, you're actually working your way over to the diner. That's fine. Chance, you're not moving. You're not moving. You're going. So let me go with her because she's the only one who's going to get there. Okay, congratulations on becoming a top-tier investigator. The mayor wants to reward you with the key. Okay, so Rasan, you got to go over there to this thing. So hold on a minute. We got to go get our key to the city. Okay. Well, I'm waiting. I don't see it. Alright, well, we haven't gotten it yet, so eventually we'll get to it. It'll show up in a minute. Okay, so anyway, you can see that this is the summer, the pool lot that I have, and I've made a few changes to it from the last time we were here. I added a couple of things, of course the diving boards, but areas for the kids to come, but we didn't really come over here with Lexi. I forgot about it, to be perfectly honest with you. I gave him some of this stuff like this, the chess sets, and I gave him a hot tub, and of course I got to give him the basketball court. So I did all that. Inside, of course, it's nothing but just bathrooms. So I figured we could come over here. If they get hungry, which I believe Rasan is kind of hungry, he could actually go over here and serve brunch. Go ahead and make some hot dogs. And I've got this outdoor refrigerator right here, so that's good. He doesn't have to worry about it. He can get everything he needs right there. All right, buddy, you coming over? Oh, well, you actually had it already in you, so that's okay. Rasan, the celebration's happening, so why don't you go ahead and stop? Sorry, you gotta go. So head on down because we don't want to miss. We don't want to miss this. Jordan, why don't you go ahead and let's get you to come over here and finish up what he was doing. That way he can come back over and eat. Jordan, go ahead and continue grilling. I'll go with Rasan because we want to catch this award ceremony. This happens with pretty much all the ambitions careers, and of course now you see that there are city people that are out there, and they're all being there to celebrate, and that's what we missed in a couple of the other towns. I have noticed that sometimes this doesn't really work as well in other towns as it does here in Twinbrook. I don't know why, but sometimes they don't come and do all this, but here in Twinbrook they usually all come out and they do the whole production. So anyway, I like it. That's why I like actually doing the careers here, because you get that all the time. Alright, so Abel, you keep doing the scrap. 3 cheers for Rasan. He just got the investigator key to Twinbrook. Alright. Well, he's tired, so I'm going to let him go ahead and go on home. But, Jordan, I know you finished cooking that food. I don't think you really cared. You're just going to go ahead and swim. Well, at least you can swim while you're pregnant. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Chance, are you over here already? No, you're going to the bathroom. Nope, you're not. You're going to go to the bathroom when you get here. Hopefully you will. Oh, you're going to stop in here. Okay, you had to go all the way home to go to the bathroom? Or go back to the gym? You're crazy. Okay, Jillian, you're over here at the pool. So I figured I was going to try to bring them all over here, but apparently they're too tired. They don't want to do this. It's only Saturday at 4:30 in the afternoon, so come on, you guys should be able to do this. Now, I didn't change any of Lexi's clothes, so apparently she's got flippers on for her swimwear, which that's fine. She can go ahead and swim all she wants. But they're having a good time. Okay, Jordan, you just got athletic level 6. So if you got a pregnant sim and you want them to still work on their athletic skill, have them go swimming. That seems to be the only thing that you can do to actually work on that. Let's see. Oh, Chance has got somebody attracted to him. All right. Wow, you want to go on a date with that woman? Your wife is pregnant, buddy. You ought to be decent. Let's see. He needs to come over here and eat, so I'm going to let him go ahead and have something. Go ahead and grab a plate. No, you don't want to get to know her. And then you can go ahead and go swimming as well. Okay, Jillian, are you hungry? No, you just went. You just went and ate, but Lexi might be. Lexi's kind of hungry. Let's go grab a plate. Rasan, you're sleeping? Of course you are. And then let me go check on Abel real quick, because Abel is just doing nothing but collecting scrap, which is fine. How much have you got, buddy? I bet you've got quite a bit by now. 178 isn't bad. Oh, and you took the car. All right. Good for you. You know better. Now, I don't think it's going to matter for him to dumpster dive. So, oh, he needs to go pee. All right. Tell you what. You're going to pee in just a minute anyway, and then I'm going to have you dumpster dive because I think for you, you don't get dirty. So if you want to have somebody go out and dumpster dive and not be filthy all the time, get a Simbot. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, Jillian, you're up to level 3, but that's because you're swimming. So let me go back and make sure you are. That water will look green in the lake. But it's just the actual reflection of the sun as it's going down. Now I thought about taking them over to the beach because we didn't go there at all this summer. And we still could, but there's really not anything over there. It's not like some of the other beaches where you have things to do. Like my Sunset Valley, I always deck that one out so there's a reason to go down there. My Barnacle Bay, I make that like just a fun place to go. But some of these beaches, like this one, I really have to do a lot of work on that lot, and I just haven't taken the time to sit down and do it. It's not that you can't. It's just that I haven't invested that time, and I should have, because I do like it. I like to be able to come over and do it, but I'll do it eventually. But not for this LP, of course. But someday I'll actually sit down and put it together. Alright, so there's a lot of people over here at the pool. I'm pretty impressed that they all show up. Of course, I don't know any of them. We haven't really been too active in the town. Okay, he's going to go ahead. I'm going to check on him in just a minute. They're all here except for him. So that's fine. Chance, what are you doing? Are you going to lounge? No, you're going to dive. He's thinking about his baby. His unborn child. Let's see. You want to chat with Jordan? What else? You want to have a boy, I'm sure. All right, well, that way at least one of you will get your wish, so that's fine. And you should have gotten something about your grandchild. Well, you already have become a grandparent, so that's fine. So you'll get that wish taken care of soon. You actually want to stay up past bedtime. You want to learn how to paint. Okay. So far, your wishes are easy. I'm going to go back over to Abel real quick because I want to see him if he goes to this dumpster dive like normal, which he should. And, of course, he's going to go over here and do all this stuff. I had a plan for some Simbots that I actually created. Not that I did the Lifetime Wish. I mean, I actually went through the whole process of making them, and let me tell you, it's not as easy as it sounds. It's a lot of stuff that you have to run around and get. But I had a plan for them, and it never came to work for me in my game. I ended up losing the save file and lost all the effort I put into to make those Simbots. It was so frustrating that I couldn't even continue. I just was angry that I lost the game. So, and the reason I lost is because something happened. I had to reinstall all of my games, and I forgot to go in and save them. My fault. That was before I was doing backups and before I was doing LPs. So, anyway, where is he going? I'm really surprised that we haven't gotten rain. I was scared he was going to get rained on over here, and I was going to forget him. But that's okay. We didn't. So, man, it takes him forever to get anywhere, doesn't it? All right. So, yeah, every expansion pack has come with some type of a life form. So, of course, in the base game, it was a ghost. That was the only alternate life form that you could get. And you can see that he's not really got anything. He's actually having fun. But then in World Adventures, the other life form was a mummy. And that was the one thing I was going to do. Oh, okay, Jillian, it's your birthday. It was the one thing I was going to do in my World Adventures LP, and I just never got around to doing it. But I was going to create a mummy. The reason I was going to do it is because I don't think I've ever done it before. I can't remember. I remember trying, but not being able to succeed at it. All right, Jillian, let's see how you do. Okay. She's reached elder status. She can start thinking about retirement and basking in the glow of her accomplishments. She shouldn't take too long to get her affairs in order, though, because you never know when your time is up. Isn't that the truth? All right, and look at her. Oh, okay. You know, she's the kind of woman that would not settle for that gray hair. She'd have to actually get the dye out and fix it. So we will definitely make sure we take care of that for her. She's getting tired, so I might as well send her on home. Okay, so we found a firefly. And he found a bistro chair. All right, well, that's fine. Now you're going to go home when you get done. And Chance, we might as well send all you guys home. Rasan, you're fine. You're not really. You're upset. All right. So anyway, they stayed up till about 9 o'clock, so that's fine. We do need to make sure that Lexi gets out of here so that she's going to have her birthday. That's right. So at least she'll be a teenager. Well, I'm glad. I mean, we had 2 birthdays. We got another addition to the family. We found out that one's pregnant. Come on and just lock in on her real quick. There we go. I hope the whole family didn't leave, so nobody's going to be there to see her. I feel bad. I never changed her clothes. I just kept forgetting every time I got into the game. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't pick that. So she did okay. I mean, this is definitely not what I would have put on her, but that's all right. As a teen, we'll make sure we actually go in and fix her up before we end the LP and know that she's set up. Okay, because of her success in school, we get to choose a trait for her. Let's see what we're going to get. If we randomize, we get eco-friendly. I'm using that for a lot of them. I don't like any of those. Dramatic, no. Genius, good. Clumsy and athletic doesn't sound like a good combination. Oh, I hate social butterfly. I really do. Over emotional, no. Good sense of humor. But see, none of this is going to help her in a career-wise. Grumpy, no sense of humor, dog person. No, see, none of this is helping out. I tell you what, let's just cancel out of that. And I'm going to go ahead and make her ambitious, because ambitious is good. Just about any of them. Okay, so she's got a wetsuit on, and that's all right. Let's take a look at her. All right, so there you go, Lexi. You look pretty good. All right, there's my timer, so I know my time is up. She actually looks a lot older than a teenager, but I may actually end up popping Lexi out of this one, and I may pop Tyler out of my Generations LP. Oh, okay, now wait a minute. I'm loving that. I'm sorry, I'm not changing her out of that one. I like it. So yeah, she is wearing that one. That's fine with me. Okay, but yeah, I thought about taking her and taking Tyler out and creating a family to just be a kind of a crossover of my two LPs, and then creating something different for them. So now that I've got her up as a teenager, I would probably have to just go in and do create a sim, pop her up, make her into an adult, and then that way I could actually have them get married and do whatever. So, and that's okay. I could do that. All right, we already checked the gifts and everything, so we're fine. I don't really know if she needs anything else besides the bathroom. So let's go ahead and get her inside and let her go to the bathroom real quick. I know she's got to go to school tomorrow. She's really not tired at all. That's the nice thing, because now that she is a teenager, she doesn't have to do all that mess. Now she can start bringing down meteors, I believe, at this point. So let's go ahead and take a look. Can she do it? I think she's got to have full brain power before she can do it. So when she gets done, I'm going to have her restore the brain power. I'm not going to make her pull the meteor down, but I know she can do it at this point. And Rasan, you're sleeping, but you need to get up and eat something pretty quick. Oh, the university guy's here. At least I think she should be a teenager. Yeah, she's a teen. All right. Buddy, you need to get out of here. You need to go upstairs. And Jillian, you need to find your bed. Apparently you guys just do not know where to go. Or is that Jillian? All right. Jordan, you need to come on up here and go to bed. And no, don't wake him up. Go ahead and go to bed. Jillian, you're sleeping. Chance, you're sleeping. Well, who's in that chair? Nobody. Who is this one? Oh, that's Jordan. Okay. I was going to say, who in the world is over there? All right, Lexi, you're just doing exactly what you need to do. Oh, no, you're not. I wanted you to actually restore your brain power. So stop and do that. And let me make sure our Simbot, I think he needed to sleep. Yeah, he needs a little bit, but he really needed to eat. That's okay. He won't sleep for very long. And you can see that he's got something a little bit different. So he's just got his zeros and ones. So instead of the Z's. So I like this one. Like I said, every expansion pack comes with a different life form. This is the one for ambitions. And I mean, I could enjoy playing with them. And that's why I was kind of sad to end the LP this early. But you know, since we've done just about everything, the only other thing I was going to do is I was going to have Rasan, go get something to eat. You know what you do. I was going to have him quit his private investigator job and then go to work as a ghost hunter. So, and we still might come back and do something different, but it may not be with this family. It'll just be something a little bit different. All right, Jillian, for some reason you're still making all this stuff. That's fine. All right, that's quite all right. So anyway, that was what I was going to do. I was going to have him do the ghost hunter career, and we would actually take a look at that and see how that works. Which it's pretty much the same in any town, but you know, it's fun, it's cute, but it kind of gets monotonous. It gets to the point where you're doing the same thing over and over. All right, well guys, my time is up. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. When you come back, we'll be actually seeing this LP for the last time. Maybe we'll see our dear departed friends over here that will show up for our last episode. If not, it doesn't mean, even though it's the last episode, doesn't mean that it's the last time we'll see the family, because I always have some kind of a plan for them eventually. I never get rid of a save game, and I always, oh wait, you know what? I don't want you to do that. Yeah, I do. I always actually save my games, and that way I can come back to it at any time, pick up, and do something a little bit different with them. So, and there's nothing to say that I can't do that at some point. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.